I'm going to read your full comment. I'm so sorry. Um, Same exact, this is regarding being turned away at some hospitals because they're only taking, because I know there's certain hospitals now that'll only take public aid, and that just changed. And so it's many times some of those hospitals, that's what I've heard. So you said, same exact thing happened to my veteran neighbors who now has only one kidney and has cancer, and they drive to Mayo in Houston and basically told her, you aren't an immigrant or indigenous person, so you won't be seen here anytime soon. They left. She didn't get no help. And they are in fourth stage of kidney cancer. And the media is not even covering any of that, are they? No, they just do a blip on it. If that, or it's a blip in the paper. But let's spend 24/7 on Israel. I mean, every agency in this, it's overwhelming. How every organization and agency in the government and all the ones heading up healthcare are just trying to destroy America and American people. Yeah, and your comment was just to let everybody know, it was to my video yesterday about the migrants. Some hospitals in New York are turning Americans away. And I think it's because some hospitals have now gone to straight public health, and that's to serve the illegal immigrants. At every front, they're not only trying to destroy America, but they're trying to hurt Americans. I don't know how this can continue till 2024. I don't. It's an outrage. All the media, I don't care if it's Hannity. I mean, I see people focus on, or post stuff on with Hannity, and it's like, yeah, fine. He's going to give you the stuff about Israel, and yeah, Mark Levin's going to tell you how the Democrats hate America, and I absolutely agree with him, but he'll focus on Israel, and yet none of them, again, like I had said 2 weeks ago, I'm like, it's never about the American people. That if you're a media agency in America, that's what it should be about. Instead, they are all too busy doing the bidding, that's why I call them whores, for all these other countries that somehow we're supposed to just disregard all the problems we have here. It's unbelievable how none of, here's what's unbelievable to me is how nobody's doing the right thing. Nobody's doing the right thing. That blows my mind, but they're not. The media's not doing the right thing. The American Nurses Association is not. The Medical Association is not. The education system is. None of these people that have been deciding things for so long are doing the right thing. Well, they tell you they are, but they're not. And yet the media, who are supposed to be the people we depend on to tell us the truth, well, shit, that went out the window a long time ago. I mean, basically, Kayleigh McEnany, was that her name? That was she was a great press secretary for Trump. But she just had that gig she was immediately on Fox after that, and she's just been nothing but a hack for her paycheck, right? Everybody's selling out for the paycheck. Which is what evilness knows will destroy everything, because they know most people will capitulate for the paycheck. I don't know how we make it to 2024 with the amount of damage that Fox, MSNBC, CNN, your local, all the medical professions at the top, controlling the hospital systems, the hospital associations, Department of Education, CDC, FDA, take all of them, FBI, DOJ. They're all destroying America, and they don't care. while they tell you that they're keeping America safe. That's the biggest joke of all. Like, if the media was really about delivering news and not just being whores for their paycheck and for, the people that own them, BlackRock, then they would walk away and do something else if they cared about really delivering news. They would have years ago spoke up heavily all the time about why are all of these hospitals being allowed to merge. They still to this day won't talk about those mergers. That's really what was Obamacare was the ultimate beginning of bringing it brought medicine to socialized medicine. That's the only thing Obamacare did. It's never been about anything else. That's why it was a bill that was passed in the middle of the night, and Nancy Pelosi herself said, we can't read it till we sign it. Does that even make sense? Yeah, that's how smart the people in Washington are. But then it was the merging of the hospitals. And now they're merging across state lines. And yet the media, because I think the medical and the medical system has a lot of power in our country, unfortunately. They have too much power. And the more power they get as they merge, the more they're never held accountable. Well, by God, every one of them will be held accountable. I just hope it doesn't come with the destruction of this country before 2024.